when I visited this store, I saw that there was a kind of a service window, like an attendant could be there. Lots of glass around it, so you could see there's just tons of shit stored back there. Old clothes, junk, coat hangers. Just, I mean, it's this dude knows what's up. It's not in good shape. He's not doing a great job taking care of it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Jerry?
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, my name is Danny. I'm looking at some commercial space here in Tacoma. Wanted to see if we could talk some lease terms if possible.
I don't have anything into right now. At least that beauty shop I had already.
Yeah, I'm actually, Jerry, my partner and I went by and checked it out. It's my understanding that you operate the pub and you operate the laundromat.
No, I just operate the laundromat. I've leased up. The pub's got a lease, and so does the beauty shop in the back.
But it's your building.
Yeah, it's my building.
Okay, perfect. Well, I want to explain what I do and how I do it, and I'm pretty sure we'll remain friends either way. My partner and I are always looking for laundromat space. We sign long-term leases and then we retool the store, put some new equipment in the store. And, you know, in this case, here you are operating that business, and I'm not looking to hurt anyone's feelings. I've been doing laundries for 15 years in 3 states, not trying to impress you. Our interest is in signing a lease with you, sir, and then putting some new equipment in. It's basically that simple. There's a lot more to it, but that's the beginning of this process. And giving you a reasonable and commensurate rent check for the location. And we've been through it more than once during business hours when it's open. We're not sneaking around or anything, but we've been inside the store and we just, see room for that improvement in a lot of different ways, obviously, operating hours, the stuff that Jerry. I mean, you run the place, so more front loaders. Your tumblers are great. You've got all double stacks in there. I love those machines, knowing the equipment, but you've got a few drums that need to be replaced. And I don't know, at the end of the day, this is really 100% up to you. If it's time to start thinking about collecting rent and getting you back to landlording here, we just want to make that easy transition for you, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Could we actually talk about this a little bit later? I'm sitting in the doctor's office right now.
Oh, goodness. Well, I appreciate your style, Jerry. You answer the phone in the doctor's office. Man, I don't do that unless it's my wife. My name's Danny D'Angelo. This is my cell phone number, and I assume I'm on with yours.
Yeah.
And my partner's name is Cameron. Good. I hope everything's okay. Let's talk terms. The great thing is it's almost the beginning of the new year, and don't beat me up. I want to give you a reasonable rent check, and as long as that rent is reasonable, we'll do this for 15 long years. You can pass the building on to your heirs.
Well, that's something we can talk about, that's for sure.
When should I call you back?
Let's see. I'll be out at I got another one right out in Lakewood. I'll be out there from 6 until closing time if you don't mind calling and talking a little bit in the evening.
Jerry, I like your style. What I want to do for you really, now that I hear you're literally in these stores, I have too many stores to do that. And when you get to that point where you can't possibly work in that store, Ronald McDonald can't be in all his places. He's got employees. He sells billions of horrible hamburgers. We want to get you back out and get you collecting rent checks, maybe in both stores at once. I'd love to talk to you. Let me text me at this number a little later, and we'll get your 2022 worked out with a rent check instead of doing people's laundry for them, my brother.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Thanks, Jerry. Talk soon.
All right.
Bye-bye. Well, there you have it. Don't start jumping up and down and cursing because you might be live on YouTube. I'm not sure about it.
Multiple stores. I made sure to have that in all caps. Exciting stuff.
Look, when I'm seeing your photos here, this isn't the worst laundromat I've seen. It's far from the best, but it sounds like Jerry's spread a little thin. We can tell he's an older guy. I hope that his doctor visit is just a checkup. But at the end of the day, everybody gets to that tipping point, right? Now he's probably going to come back, be ready, because he's going to want 3 times rent. I'm a fast-talking guy with a silver tongue, so I'm probably ready to give him that Walmart money for rent. Well, no, it's going to be reasonable rent. We don't know what he's earning in this store. I'm not telling you to go in there and check on his water bills and find out exactly what his earnings are. It's the work that he's putting in, day out, in at least 2 laundromats that he wants to get rid of. So you could end up a franchise owner in the next month. Again, could. I'm not trying to get you all worked up. You and I have been doing this for a while. You take off,
right.
you go on vacation, you travel. Now we're back to doing this. Wonderful. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I see that a lot of people get in cycles where, especially the first of the year, I'm slammed right now. I love it. But everybody says, oh, I got to do this before the year's end, right? And landlords are going back to Kentucky, whatever they're doing. So I'm rambling. It's a good call. He's excited. Hey, he answered his phone while he's sitting in the doctor's office. Did you die?
Danny, if you come up to Washington, don't go to Lakewood. It's a rough area. Let's beat them up on rent.
Yeah, no, I get it. The only way we're going to get into that conversation with him right away. But again, this is never a pressure thing. He didn't say, no, I love my laundromats, kablam. He said, oh yeah, let's talk about 2 of them. All right, good.
Exciting.
We've got, 17 more calls to make?
That's right. Next is Golden Coin Laundry.